Somebody one time asked me, how did I become so successful? I went to work each day. I didn't become a millionaire in a day. I became a millionaire, multimillionaire over time. I grew up on a farm, finished high school, went to college, went one semester. I had a scholarship for music at Winthrop College. I got up there and never had drank, never had smoked, never had fun. And I accomplished 2 out of 3 in my first semester. I drank and smoked. The turning point of my life is I made the decision to go into the United States Marine Corps. And by the grace of God, while at boot camp, I was actually selected out of 264 recruits to possibly guard the President of the United States. I weighed 110 pounds. I was the smallest recruit out of 264. I believed I was going to end up guarding the President, which was President Carter. But I never quit. And I ended up becoming President Reagan and President Carter's guard at Camp David, Maryland. I came out of the Marine Corps. I didn't have a job. I didn't know where I was going to go. I was just a high school graduate. I said, I think I'll go into real estate because my uncle was a developer and he was very successful. You go through real estate school and then you go take a test. When I went to take the test the first time, they sent me a letter that says, you failed. So I went back the next month and I went back and you had to make 75 and I actually made a 74. So it said, you failed again, you get one more try. So I went back and I actually passed the third time. For 8 years, I made less than $50,000 a year. I struggled. My third year in real estate, I had 15 closings and made less than 30,000. But what I didn't do, I still believed I could have a great career, a successful career. What happened in June the 13th, 1991, I went to Salt Lake City and saw 7 of the top 10 agents from across the entire United States with Coldwell Banker. That's the second thing that changed my life. All those agents had one thing in common. They were closing 100 transactions, 110, 120, 130. All of them had one thing, they were listing agents. For 8 years, I had never taken 10 listings in 1 year. So I came back, I took everything off my desk. I started completely over after 8 years. What happened was, 2.5 years later, I was number 7 in the entire United States with Coldwell Banker. A lot of people get up every day to say to make money. Actually, I stopped making money or trying to make money about 20 years ago. I get up to help people. I know it sounds corny, but that's actually what I do for a living. Every morning I say somebody needs my help. I can help someone today. I can change someone's life. When I first started coaching 25 years ago, a person would stay with me 1 or 2 years and they'd drop out. Today, no one drops out. Like I said, over 70% of the people I coach have been with me 10 years. No dream is achieved without visualizing it and verbalizing it. No goal is achieved without effort. Great effort comes great reward.